Well, here we go once again. What the hell? If I can get this truck into gear. There we go. Let's see here. Hey there, good morning to you. Welcome to Infinity Highway. And greetings from Shaughnessy, Minnesota. Just
Continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street, then turn right.
Just shaving a haircut west of Minneapolis.
Turn right on Powers Boulevard.
And we have just gotten loaded. We've just gotten loaded with our backhaul load.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on Arboretum Boulevard.
Which is going to take us on back out to California. And I'm a smiling duck. I don't know, is that a thing? Do ducks even smile, do you think? I mean, they kind of like are smiling all the time, aren't they? They're just kind of like smiling all the time.
Turn left at the traffic light.
It's kind of a grimace. It's a kind of, it's a cross between a grimace and a smile, a duck. Okay, we'll go with smiling dog then. Jeez, Max, this dog is smiling. He's always smiling. Yeah, so, anyways. We've, as I said, just picked up a really light load again, which is awesome. From a shipper called the Bernard Group. About
2.5 miles. Turn left on Hazeltine Boulevard.
I mean, it's hardly even worth mentioning. I mean, honestly, it's like 3,995 pounds or something. 15 skids. However, that's not necessarily why I'm a smiling duck dog. Duck dog. He didn't duck. He's got his head out the window. I'm a smiling duck. Sorry. Because I'm going to be crossing another state off of my list of states that I have not traveled through yet as of yet. And to that, we're going to be running on down westbound on the 90 through South Dakota. So let's see. Once I have South Dakota crossed off my list, I will have only 2 states which I have not traveled through. Those 2 being Michigan and Vermont. And I believe those are the only 2 remaining on the list of 48. That's pretty good. There's not a lot of people who can say that. I'll tell you what. I mean, shoot, there's even a lot of truck drivers who can't say that. You know, a lot of truck drivers kind of stick to like a group of 5 states. You know, even those who are long haul truck drivers are kind of just hang out in the Northeast or Southwest, etc. those who do not like to be far away from home. Those sorts.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left on Hazelvine Boulevard.
Which one is it, Sheila? Is it this one or is it? Yeah, it's got to be this one. Can we take a left here?
Turn left at the traffic light.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, great. We can't even go left there. Well. I guess we're going to have to go on down to the next one. That's funny. Oh God, what has happened? Oh boy, we are in trouble. Let's see here. Shit. We can't go that way, Shillity. Oh
In
boy.
1 3/4 miles, turn right on Rolling Acres Road.
Oh, this is all completely unexpected here now. Oh shit. Talk about losing your train of thought. Couldn't take a left back there, and let's see here, Bavaria. What are we even trying to do here, Shillity? We're trying to get out to, oh, that was the 41. Oh boy, yeah, whatever. Huh. Yeah, I lost my damn train of thought. Yeah, anyway, so,
In 3/4 of a
Road
mile,
closed dead.
turn right on Rolling Acres Road.
Shoot, I'm gonna need to pull off and figure out what the hell I'm doing here, I think. All right, we'll be back in a minute. I got to get this sorted out. Hang on. Okay, so I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure exactly what we're gonna do here. Let's see if I can hang a left here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to or not.
In 1.5 miles, turn left on Victoria Drive.
Oh, wait a minute. Victoria. Ah, okay, you know what? That's what we're gonna do, I guess. If we can. If I can get a break in this traffic on the right of us here. Shit. Max, get down, get down, get down. I don't know, we probably would have been fine if we took a left right there, but it looked like it was going to go down a kind of narrow residential area. Of course, this route does too. So, where were we here? Yeah, talking about states and stuff like that, and this load we're hauling is
In 1 mile, turn left on Victoria Drive.
is scheduled for delivery this coming Wednesday in Fresno. To which we have 2,022 miles. Now, here's the thing though. We're actually not going to be delivering this load. I'd say we, meaning Max and I. What we're going to do, as per the boss, he just called me a little while ago back when we were at the shipper and directed me to go ahead because we're going to we would be arriving sometime on Sunday, and so what he's going to do is have me go ahead and take this trailer. Oh boy, what have we done? Oh, this is freaking worse. Oh my God!
Turn left at the traffic light.
Gotta be kidding me. This is a more narrow freaking road, Sheila D. Oh my goodness. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I just passed up a county road for, oh my God. All right, well, we're going for it.
In 3.5 miles, turn left on Angler Boulevard.
Oh my God. Whatever. Residential it is. Hey, we got your stuff from the Menard group over here, everybody. Would have been nice if Highway 41 that we were intending to take a left on had some sort of detour for trucks posted, but it sure didn't. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna basically take the trailer on out to the yard back in Pittsburgh and just drop it off and head on home from there. And the boss is gonna go ahead and deliver for us on Wednesday, I guess. It was pretty funny because he's like, he goes, yeah, so you'll be back, you'll be out here, sometime on Sunday. So you can come back Wednesday and deliver it. And I was like, okay. It just completely slipped by me, and I was like, wait a minute. He starts laughing. So, geez, we made our delivery back there last night. Last night. We arrived. Let's go ahead and reword this conversation here. We arrived at our delivery destination over in Hopkins, back there in Hopkins, just outside Minneapolis. Yesterday, we arrived at 3:15 p.m. Okay, 3:15 in the p.m. for a scheduled delivery appointment at 5 p.m. So we got there early, no problem. So they says, all right, go ahead and pull up over here in this waiting area, go check in, give them your phone number, and that's what we do. We give them our phone number, we give them the bills, and they call us when they have a door ready. They called at 8:45 at night, or 9. It might have been 9. Might have been as late as 9. Was when they actually called and said we have a door for you. So we sat there for 5 hours and 30 minutes waiting for a door. And as we were waiting, this storm rolled in that we had gone through earlier as we were getting into the Minneapolis area that we had passed under, got to the other side of. It went ahead and continued traveling west and came back on top of us and just poured and lightning and thunder for hours. Actually, it never really stopped. It was,
3/4 mile. Turn left on Angler Boulevard.
It was pretty well raining. I mean, even after we did get called, we got a doctor, we got unloaded, we got out of there at like 10 p.m. and made our way up to Maple Grove, which is kind of northwest of Minneapolis, to a rest area up there. And even when we got up there, it was still just raining. Pretty much it rained all night long. But
turn left at the traffic light.
What was nice is we did take the opportunity with the cooler weather to go ahead and shut down the truck and sleep with the truck off, actually, for a change. And my God, what a difference. It's so nice having the truck off to sleep. Whenever possible.
In 1.5 miles, turn left on US 212 East.
Really? Oh, great. Well, there goes that. Let's get you back up there. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, anyways. Yeah, all good stuff. Wow, Kelly, that's amazing. So, I gotta get some more stuff sorted out on my route here, so we'll talk to you all later. We'll see you in South Dakota or something. All right, see you. Okay, so welcome and greetings to you from, no, not South Dakota. Not yet. Greetings to you from St. Peter, Minnesota. I just realized a little short ways back that I committed a sin with you. An atrocious sin. I completely forgot to check in and tell you when we were. So I figure I'll go ahead and do that right now as we make our way through St. Peter. Means that it's pretty. It's actually been a very pretty drive. Thus so far, as we were making our way down 169, Highway 169 that is. So before I forget again, let's go ahead and check in here. We got Friday, August 27th, so that will put Wednesday's date in a little bit more perspective for you, I figure. The current local time is 11:11. Oh wow, imagine that. Yeah, in the AM. However, it was probably right about 10:15, 10:20 when I first brought you in earlier. Temperature about 74 degrees. Here in St. Peter. Elevation 780 feet. And our inaccurate mileage, which is still set out to Fresno, California is 1970. But that's going to shorten up by quite a bit once I plug in navigation to the yard out in Pittsburgh, which is, as I said, where we're actually going to be ending up dropping off the trailer at. But yeah, you see what I'm talking about? Real pretty drive out here in this part of Minnesota. Next city that we're going to be crossing through is going to be Mankato. Mankato. So what I figured I'd go ahead and do is, rather than sit here and chomp your ear off, we'll go ahead and run a little hyper footage. We got 103 miles still to go, highway drive style, out to westbound I-90. When I saw that back there, I was like, it was 145 miles or something down in the 90. I was like, wow. I wasn't anticipating that long of a highway drive, but we're doing it. So with that, we're going to go ahead and, as I said, run a little bit of hyperdrive. So you can check out some of this highway stuff. And we'll wrap that up, and then I'll probably bring you back once we get to South Dakota. So anyways, enjoy. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, this is interesting. So look at this over here on the eastbound lanes. They got cones out there. And those cones have been there so long, there's actually weeds growing through the concrete between the two lanes. They got them pinned down into the right lane. There's actually weeds growing up through the concrete. That's pretty funny. I don't know. Can you see that? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just comedy to me. Pretty much. Yep. I mean, that's a scary thing, I figured. They've had that hammer lane closed off for so long and weeds growing through the concrete interstate. Man, what a shame. So, what do we got here? Oh, I know what we have. That's right. As promised, we're getting ready to cross over into the state of South Dakota for the first time. And as I said, I told you I'd bring you back in for it. So here we go. We are now on the I-90 westbound. Oh boy, the way station is open too. Oh man, yeah, they are opening up the way stations, reopening the way stations in the Wood Pier due to COVID vaccinations. Isn't that just the dumbest, stupid shit you ever heard? Due to COVID? Shut up. Quit freaking lying to us. It's shut down due to COVID. No, it's not. It's shut down due to the fact that you're all a bunch of freaking filthy liars and cheats. Must exit the way station. Alright. Fine, we'll play along. Whatever. I mean, wait a minute. We didn't even go across the state line yet. Huh. Like pulling us in just to pull us in, just to exert their authority over us cattle. Well, I see the sign, at least, up here. There's the sign over there on the left of that truck. It's in front of us. Oh, shut up, Max. Seriously. Max, shut up. Max, shut up. Let's see, 25,000 so far. We are light. What is our total? 36,600. Nope, 38,000. Yeah, 36,660. There you go. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1. Welcome to South Dakota. Great faces, great places. All right. Awesome. Oh, speed limit. That's the best sign I've seen all day. Speed limit 80. Awesome. So we can put the hammer down on this bad boy. That's exactly what we're going to do. So, yeah, we don't have a specific locality, just know that we're I-90 westbound across the state line. And we got Sioux Falls, S-I-O-U-X, Sioux Falls, up here in the windshield. And we will be pulling off up here in Spencer, following Sioux Falls. Exit 353 to go ahead and fuel up this Proud Mary, because interestingly enough, there's no TA or Petro of any kind in South Dakota on I-90 apparently. So we're going to be pulling off at it's like a fuel mart, something or another, where our card actually does work, supposedly, according to my book. Because we're down underneath the half tank, and the next TA or Petro isn't until, well, that's along our route, that isn't until Rawlins, Wyoming, which is about 700 miles down the road. We just don't have 700 miles worth of fuel. But anyways, there you go. Welcome to South Dakota. Oh, this is also interesting, is we're going to be hopping off the 90 and running south 79, southbound highway 79, and it's telling me Mount Rushmore, for whatever that's worth. That doesn't necessarily mean we're going to see Mount Rushmore, the carving, but it's telling me south 79, Mount Rushmore on my GPS. So whatever, cool beans, turkey, gotta go. We'll see y'all later. Okie dokie. Hey there, welcome back. Greetings to you from, let's see here, about 35 miles still due east of Rapid City. Still in the I-90 here in South Dakota. And we're, as I said, yeah, about 30 some odd miles east of Rapid City, where we're going to be hopping off the I-90 and heading southbound, mentioned earlier, on the Highway 79. And so that means that we are now in, well, west South Dakota. And I believe we'll be getting into some more mountainous area here in a little bit. It's been, you know, my first trip through South Dakota here. Of course, it's very similar kind of in nature to North Dakota. Just kind of plains, flat plains, a lot of crops being grown, corn, soybean, sunflowers, a lot of sunflowers, wheat, etc. But if it's anything like western North Dakota, then it should be getting fairly mountainous here pretty soon. Of course, we got, Mount Rushmore is basically, we're going to be, like I said, hopping southbound Highway 79. And as we make our way southbound on 79, we're going to be passing Mount Rushmore, will be to the west of us. We will not be in eye shot of it, I don't believe. And even if we were going to be in eye shot, it'll most likely be getting dark by the time we're out there. I don't know. But that all said, we only have 2.5 hours drive time remaining for today's shift. So we'll be pulling off. I don't know where we're going to be pulling off. To tell you the truth, I have no idea where we're going to be pulling off. No idea at all. Because according to both of my Sheila B and Sheila D, my Garmin, there's no rest areas for like another 500 and some odd miles. They're telling me, which is funny, both of them are telling me like the next available rest area is Echo Canyon Gorge in Utah. I'm like, what? So I don't know what's going on with them. Like they are, I don't know, they're having breakdowns or something. Because I know that there's more rest areas along the way down there in Wyoming. Because we're going to be basically, let's see, well, hang on a second. Now I think I see why. No, that still doesn't make sense. So we're taking the 79 out, it's kind of southwest down to the 25, and there's a little section of 25 which is a northwest interstate that heads almost due west. So we're going to take that, and then we're going to get off of that and take the 220, Wyoming 220, down to the 80, I guess, something like that. But even then, I know there's rest areas along I-80, even that far out. So, anyways, but point being, I'm kind of just babbling on about it. It's been almost kind of a long day here. Yeah, point being is that we do not know where we're going to be pulling off, because we're going to be alongside a highway somewhere. Maybe we'll find an off-ramp we can spend the night on or something like that. Picked myself up a Subway sandwich earlier. Cold cut combo, 12-foot-long cold cut combo. Eat fresh. Yes, we love it. So whatever, we'll see. We're just kind of going to play it by ear, you know. And I find that often enough, when I do that very thing, play it by ear, things kind of just work out sometimes. And we wind up finding ourselves like, sometimes when we do it like that, like, or if my pre-selected arrangements for the evening don't work out, a good number of the times, you know, we end up finding ourselves someplace nicer than what I would have, you know, pre-selected. So we're just gonna go off of that. I hope it works out. I really do. You know, I kind of, you know, I say all that with trepidation because, well, I don't want to jinx it, right? So, whatever. But, you know, truth be told, that's kind of the way things tend to go sometimes. I don't know if they'll go that way today. I don't know. We'll see. You never know. Exercise makes you better, look better naked. There you go. I just figured I'd throw that out there. That was a billboard we just passed just a minute ago. I don't know. I-90 here in South Dakota, at least westbound, is just littered with billboards. Like littered with them. They are all over the place. Like, and it gets to the point where you have a hard time not looking at them, you know? Like, cause you know, like, as a truck driver, you want to be in a habit of looking at signs that you know, tell you where you're going and stuff. And so you instinctively look over at those signs to, you know, just to make sure you're not missing something important. And it's something like reptile gardens or exercise makes you look better naked signs. So I don't know. It's kind of annoying. What's the other one that I saw today? And this was on the back of 2 semi-trailers for a company. I don't recall which company it was. And what did it say? It was a sign on the back of a trailer advertising to drivers to come work for their company. And it said like this. It said, make a good living and have a life. I'm like, make a good living and have a life? Did you guys forget to put good in the second half of that too, or something? Like, wouldn't it sound a little bit more like, wouldn't it kind of be a little bit more attractive if it said, make a good living and have a good life? Or how about make a living and have a good life? I don't know. It was just kind of funny. I don't know. So there you go. Advertising at its finest. Exercise makes you look better naked. Okay. It depends on who's looking, doesn't it? You look at yourself and you're just like, wait a minute, that doesn't look that great. So you look at yourself, you're like, oh, that looks great. Somebody else looks at you and they go, I don't know, not so much. Maybe not so much. You can use a little bit more exercise. That's pretty funny. All right, I gotta go. We'll talk to y'all later. See you in a bit. Well, did you see the buffalo? Probably not. We went by it pretty fast. But there was a couple of herds of buffalo back there. About 10 or 15 miles back while we were running through hyperdrive there. There was a pretty large herd on the right of us and pretty large herd on the left of us. So it was pretty cool. It's the first time I've seen a big herd of buffalo like that. I've seen smaller herds of it before, but that was pretty cool. So we're actually going to go ahead, I think, and dude, are you serious? That's a freaking dog. Jeez, sorry about that. It just up and just starts yapping out the window for nothing. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, I figure, and call it a day over here. Let's see where we are. Yep, Hot Springs, South Dakota. We're getting ready to take a right turn over here on Fall River Road, and we're down to about an hour of available drive left for today. Oh wow, this is a TA Express. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Thanks a lot, Sheila D. See, we could have fueled up here. That's pretty funny. But yeah, we're down to about an hour left, and I don't know what lies in wait for us within that next hour once we get on Fall River Road and start making our way southbound out to the 25, south and west to the 25, that is. So, and my neither of my Garmins seem to be any help at all, because lo and behold, here we are in a TA Express, and I did look for truck stops along our route. Well, here's one right here, and it sure didn't come up. It must be relatively new. I don't know, but then again, both of my Garmins are relatively new also, so I don't know why this didn't come up, but sometimes the TA Expresses don't come up. Whatever. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just call it a wrap here, I guess. Hot Springs, South Dakota. You gotta love it. I love it. Max loves it. He can't wait. He wants to go out here in this gravel and act a fool, of course. So we're gonna go handle that business. So, yep, it's a wrap. Hope you all are doing well. Thanks for watching Infinity Highway, and we will see you somewhere down the road. Likely we'll see you tomorrow. I think we got some interesting drive in store for us in the morning, at least, until we get down to the 80. So anyways, see y'all later.